welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals going up against Syracuse. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill in this one, Milt Altman. What do you have on him, Chris?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy it when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
About to get started here, Robbie Olson digging in for the Nationals. And that's how this series begins. And there's the knees. That's strike two.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Out to short. On to first. One out in the top of the first. Popped in the air. Left field. Benjamin settles underneath it. And a couple of quick outs. So digging in, Sammy Rodriguez. Rodriguez matched a homer in his last game.
Nope. Ball.
Altman, 28 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. That one blasted deep to right. That's got a chance. And gone! A solo shot. And the Nats have the lead. It's 1-0. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Way out front for strike two.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Ball low.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Getting the nod in this one, Luis Sanchez. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Stepping in, Alonso Gomez Phelps. The Nats looking to build momentum towards the postseason, and a win here would certainly help.
That's the ball.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boo. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
And a big swing and a miss. Goes down looking.
Ball.
The 1-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Ball.
That's outside. 3 balls, no strikes. That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Payoff pitch. knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Cody Berger. That one not close, and that's ball 1.
That's a ball. Yeehaw!
Foul ball there. Not close with that one, and it's 3-2. Chopper hits up, and that's just foul. Fail pitch. Downstairs.
Ball 4. Take your
ball
base.
4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be everyone around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Ball.
Berger, the runner at first with 2 gone. Close
Ball.
one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Forrest Demonte, the next to hit.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. A 3-run dinger. His 28th home run of the season, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 3-1. Just
Ball.
missed.
That's up.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Top of the second, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, DeAndre Stowers.
Hey!
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Jackknives out of the way. No question about this one. It's out of here. His 29th of the season, and they cut into the deficit. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 1-0. Just a slow ground ball.
That's
this
foul.
time. And it goes just foul. Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Swings through it for the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Next is the designated hitter, Mario Gonzalez.
Hey!
And that one fouled off. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in game one of this 3-game set. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Hunter went deep in his most recent game. Two down, nobody on.
That's high. That's a ball. That's a ball.
Off the
That's
mark
a ball.
there. And the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In the air to left center. And that's the 3rd out. But the Nationals strike for 3, all coming via this 3-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Digging in, Victor Gallegos. Sanchez with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. And that's it for a strike. And 1-1.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 1-1.
That's in. Ball.
This one in the air, center field. And there are 2 outs. So up next, Roger Saunders.
The strong 2nd inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Ball. Outside.
Breaking ball misses outside. Swings through that one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Stays alive.
Ball.
Now it's 3-2. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. New inning getting started. Leading off, Houston Pidaicha.
Ball.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Nice spread on the run. What a way. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Olsen launched a homer in his most recent game. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Struck him out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. Next to hit for the Nats, Wiley James. Popped out to left his first time.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
That's off the
ball.
mark. 3-1. Fouled off left side. He goes down looking. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Billy Benjamin.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Cody Burton.
Here.
His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez gets under it, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Sammy Rodriguez.
Well, these Nats showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The flip to the pitcher covering. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out.
I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. swung underneath it. So a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Now here is DeAndre Stallers.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And it's fouled off. Splits the plate. That is strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Ball, that's outside.
And the 1-0. Up the middle, Berger. They take the force out, and that is that. Bottom 4, digging in, Forrest to Monty.
Number 9, Forrest DeMonte.
Nope,
Chris,
ball.
he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count even 1-1. There's the strike at the knees. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Out holding his breath though.
The right fielder, Augustus Nunez.
Fought off foul. So digging in, Victor Gallegos. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Right through there for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That one finds the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take your base.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Gallegos off the first with 2 away.
Nope,
And
ball.
an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. So the call stands. 1 challenge remaining for them now.
That's the ball.
There's a line drive to left field. Rodriguez makes the grab on the run. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the DH, Mario Gonzalez.
You know, these Nationals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Ball.
That one in the dirt. Full count now. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Well, that 2-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just Runs in on those hands.
Ripped on a line. And there's one away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. It's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off, he'll find a hole. Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball a little bit out front.
0-2 now.
Strike
him out looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Houston Pedicha digs in now. That misses the zone.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-0. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Up next for Washington, the right fielder, Robbie Olsen.
In there at the knees for a strike. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. Climb the ladder with that fastball. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. That one lifted to left. Benjamin moving under this one. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Roger Saunders.
That's the ball. That's
if you
down.
shine a light on his home run numbers over the last week plus, you'll see how well he's been hitting it.
That one fouled off. Sliced hard but foul. And a 1-2. That one ripped. Olsen takes it in for the out. One down. And first offering is fouled off.
No, that's outside. Ball.
To third, and that chance handled. Over to first. Awesome play there. 2 outs, base is empty. Billy Benjamin will hit next. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
That clips the corner. That misses.
That's the ball.
Gonna count 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. New pitcher now, Kevin Brooks.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Rodriguez with a homer in his last game. That one missed. Ground ball up the middle. Gomez Phelps. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Johnny Oliver, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And it's going to stay a strike. So that removes their last challenge. The Nationals down by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
That's
really
a ball.
Good take,
That's
especially
inside.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ruben Cortez.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Foul ball.
Well, these players really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen. And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Got him swinging.
Yeah.
We know he's capable of hitting home runs, Chris. Nobody in the league has hit more. And that drops in for a strike. Out towards right center field. That's out number 2. And now the center fielder, Forrest DeMonte. He's already homered here in this one. And ball 1.
Ball.
Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league.
That's up.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Cortez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a slider. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Top of inning number 7, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, DeAndre Stowers. First pitch swinging.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Ball 2. Catcher challenge will take another look. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Off the mark there. 2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past it. Next for the Nationals is the DH, Mario Gonzalez. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Kurt McLaughlin.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Outside, that's a ball.
He's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
The 1-0. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 4-3. So 2 down. Houston Panacha digging in for the Nationals. Check swing, called strike. That's strike 1. Center field, DeMonte drifts towards it, brings it in, and that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Agustin Nunez. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Nope. Ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Ground ball right side. Fires to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The first baseman, Victor.
And that is out of play. Here's your 1. There's a strike. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 1-2. Popped up. Oliver under it. And that quickly 2 away.
That was a good.
Kevin Williamson into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
McAtee in the box again, takes a strike. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. High fly ball, right field. Olsen settles underneath it and makes the grab. And that ends the inning. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Robbie Olsen. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
That's a ball.
Olsen gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Just missed. close,
Ball.
but called a ball. Ball 3. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that one did find the strike zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first.
That missed. That's the
Pitch
ball.
misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. Coming in to run for the Nats, Frank Lopes. 3-1 is on the way. And there's a foul ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. So now with one away and a man at second, Sammy Rodriguez digging in for the Nationals. He's already homered in this game.
Ball. That's it.
And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Wild pitch. Catcher gets a piece. And the runner holds. Man at second. That one ripped, but foul. And a 3-1 on the way. And ball 4.
That's low.
To
Ball
avoid.
4.
Mark Miller comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Well, this
That's
is a
the ball.
critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
That one is absolutely belted. And
That's a foul.
that is foul.
Well, that challenge with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
2 on, 1 out.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fouled off. He was late. In the air, center field. To Monty. Gets there. He's under it. 2 down. And the home run leader heads back to the dugout. He's been quiet tonight. The wait continues. 2 outs, runners at first and second. And here's the catcher, DeAndre Stowers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
No, that's inside.
That's in there. And the count 1-1.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. Rips that one to right. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him, Roger Saunders. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And a quick out, number 1.
Second baseman,
That's the ball. Outside.
Right through there for a strike. The Nats holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Popped up to the left into foul ground. 2 up, 2 down. Fernando Almanzar, ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Benjamin stands in now and watches strike one. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch off, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you got to set your...
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Julius Lopes gets the call from the pen.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. That one hit the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ripped to third and caught. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Has room, and he makes the catch. Two down, bases empty. Saul Hunter now at the plate.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That's to third, Carter. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. Now on the bump, Cameron Singer.
Comes on looking for his 35th save of the season, and that's a pretty big number. Definitely one of the better closers in the sport this year.
Fouled off down the right side. Outside with a breaking ball. Next one
That's
misses.
the ball.
2-1. That one fouled hard the other way. One-run game, bottom 9. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And they tie it up. It's 4-4. Right down the chute, strike one. And that one fouled off. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swings and misses, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice for. And that drops in for a strike. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays.
Outside, ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Singer, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Singer trying to send this to extra innings. Swinging a foul out of play. Ground ball left side. Zips it to first. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. But this clutch home run gets us even again. On to extra innings. Here's the second baseman, Houston Pidaichuk. And fouled off. Tied at 4. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence. And gone! His 12th of the season. And first offering is fouled off.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Into center and a base hit. And a man aboard.
He's been swinging it really well lately. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
One on, nobody out, a run in here in extra innings. Sliced hard but foul. The 1-2. Got him swinging. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Sammy Rodriguez digging in for the Nationals.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Quick move to first, and he's back safely. Not even close there. Ball one. Tap foul at the plate. One-two now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Damon Rogers.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And he pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter, a way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Runner takes off.
Ball. Go,
Second. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in extra innings. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. On strike 2. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Rogers, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. That one almost got him. Swings and misses. They limit the damage here. On to the bottom of the 10th. Leading off, Victor Gallegos.
patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Late swing, fouled off. In the air, out towards left center. Hunter settles under this one. And there's one away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
The Nationals trying to close out a one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And we are all tied up. So digging in, Roger Saunders.
That's the ball.
One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the last half of the 10th. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. High fly ball down the left field line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a bouncer. Lawson throws to first in time. That's out number 2. A new arm into the game. The righty, Ike Gomes.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Good challenge, thought that was a ball. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. 2 down, nobody on. And another
No,
ball.
that's down. Ball.
That one
Ball
off the mark. 3 balls, no strikes. On the corner for a strike. Gomez Phelps wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. So up next, Billy Benjamin. Now quick throw to first. And he's back in safely. There goes the runner. That's it for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the winning run is now in scoring position. To the right side. Fires over to first. And we're headed to the 11th. And we're back.